in Lake County, Florida Highway Patrol says this video is at the center of their investigation into a deadly crash over the weekend. Troopers claim 4 women were drinking while speeding.
116.
3 of them died. Another is in the hospital tonight in critical condition. Fox 35's Randy Hildreth is live at the hospital in Orlando. And Randy, you spoke to the sole survivor's mother. What did she say?
Yeah, good evening to you, Luann. Spoke with her late this afternoon, and she described her daughter as a fighter, and she is certainly fighting for her life right now. As you mentioned, we have video that has been confirmed by FHP that they are using as part of this investigation. I want to warn viewers that some of this video may not be appropriate for younger viewers. As FHP says, one of the women that you will see in this video is one of the women who was killed. Speeds appearing to top 100 miles per hour. And alcohol passed around the vehicle. Florida Highway Patrol says this video is now part of their investigation into this weekend's deadly crash in Lake County.
In that vehicle, if the video ends up being exactly what our investigators are able to prove, there was a lot of distraction in that car for the driver and for the other passengers.
State troopers say the crash happened early Sunday morning along State Road 19, just south of State Florian Lane. Investigators say the driver failed to negotiate a curve, ran off the road, hit a pole, and flipped several times. They say no one was wearing a seatbelt and everyone was thrown from the Jeep. 3 people were killed, Kenesha Lewis, Octavia Pugh, and Shakayla Mathis. A 4th passenger, Mariah Belcher, is in the hospital.
My child is here, but there's 3 kids that lost their lives behind this. And I want their family to go through their grieving and not have to worry about my baby.
Mariah's mom says her daughter is still in critical condition but stable. She has a traumatic brain injury, fractured vertebrae in her neck, and suffered a spleen injury.
My whole ride from Alabama, all I can say is my child should live and not die. And she's fighting.
Marcia Knight says her daughter and her friends may have been leaving a party when they allegedly made the post on social media and crashed. She says it's hard watching that video and knowing a night of fun with friends ended like this.
The accountability on my half goes towards my daughter. Because if you knew this person had been drinking, you knew you guys were drinking before, there, after, why? You know what I'm saying? You know better.
FHP says they're still waiting on toxicology reports in this investigation. They also have to compare data from the vehicle to how fast the vehicle was recorded in that video. Investigators are also reminding you to wear your seatbelt. And in a GoFundMe created for Kenesha Lewis, she is described as a mom of 5, and she is remembered as a sweet and
mom of 5.
There's another GoFundMe created for the victim Octavia Pugh by her family, and they say they are heartbroken by this. And the entire community is heartbroken. The mayor of Eustis posted on Facebook today that there will be a prayer vigil this weekend on Sunday at 5 o'clock at Carver Park to honor all of.
So this whole thing, man. I'm saddened by this whole thing, right? This behavior, and it's about their behavior, right? So let's talk about what happened, right? In what world do we get in a vehicle, no seatbelts, and we're gonna go 116 miles an hour, and on top of all of that, we're going to pass alcohol around to everyone, including the driver? All right, so what's the best thing that can come out of that? What's the best thing that can come out of that? So, somebody in the comments tell me, what is, of course, hindsight 2020. This thing has already happened. But you don't have one person in the group. It was 4 of them. 3 of them are deceased, deleted. gone. One of them had 5 children. 5 children, most likely by more than one man. So what's next for these children? So when I hear things like this, I just automatically go to y'all women. Y'all just do whatever the fuck you want to do. You're not under the leadership of any man, because if you were under the leadership of a man is not you going out where, with who, to do what? We're not gonna have that. No, you're not doing any of that. Now, if you choose to do that, well, I'm done with you. Because it does not make sense in my brain as a man. So, let me get this right. You and 3 of your friends are going to do what? No, don't do that. And because you're a full grown ass woman, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You can go and do that. But I'm a full grown ass man, and I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do. So you go do that, and I'm gone. I'm gone. Because there's no good outcomes when you tell me you're going to do something with your 3 other female friends. There's no good outcomes. What we got? But no, there's never any good outcomes, right? So unfortunately, 3 of the 4 of these young ladies lost their lives, and the other one, she's fighting for her life. Now, relationship wise, it's not going to be a good outcome. You're in this with me. Why the fuck you still need to go out and be with these and do this and do that? Well, you just need to go be with them and do this and do that. Don't be with me. Because a very productive, successful life in a committed relationship / marriage is going to be boring. It's going to be day to day. I go to work, I come home, we got the kids, we do this. It's not going to be really that much exciting. Why do you need excitement? Right? Excitement should be, we have an annuity. We have a mutual fund. We look at our stocks. The stock is up. The stock is down. It's flat. It's this. It's that. What? If we want our children to go to college, we got that over there. We got that set. We looking at that. That's cool. And we gonna do this. That's the excitement. Right? So what? The car needs an oil change. Oh, okay, I got that. Don't worry about that. The car needs tires. Oh, don't worry about that shit. I got that. That shit is not exciting. That going out with your 3 other friends, 116 miles an hour. Y'all all drinking, and then this happens? To me, what else was supposed to happen? To me, rest in peace to all of these 3 people. But what outcome was supposed to happen? This is the only outcome that I can think of. This sucks. And one of the women that died in this tragedy had 5 fucking children. Man, I get to the point of being sad, and then I go to frustration, and then I just go to mad, right? It's because society has told these women and enabled these women to, girl, you don't need no man, you just do whatever you want, and shit like this happen. Like I spoke previously, because no man is gonna put up with that. No. You gonna wear it now, we going somewhere. The fuck? You going with your 3 friends to do what? What is the goal? What is the outcome? You know what the goal and the outcome is? Unfortunately, 3 people are deceased, and 1 is fighting for her life. This is the point where I tell you to go on Facebook and do this and like, and go on YouTube and do this and do that. But no, I'm not gonna do that.